I would be a programmer. That's who I learned in university.
I started casting as a hobby while I was also in the military. Would I stay in the military? There's a lot of questions there that, like, you know, Dota may have impacted, but I'm very happy where Dota took me.
I was doing college in economics, and I thought I liked it, but I'll not go back, I think.
I wanted to be a game designer, but my family didn't allow me to do that. I didn't get the support, but somehow I got the support to be a pro player.
Probably work at McDonald's, serving burgers, I don't know. I mean, prior to Dota, I was a professional player in home, so I've been into gaming since high school, and I've been a pro for basically my entire adult life.
I'd been set to like try and go get my master's or a PhD, but I really didn't like that as much. So maybe something regarding that stuff, if I had found the love for it again.
I was working as an electrical engineer. I worked in mining, so I did a lot of like coal mining, copper. I still think I'd either be at uni or I would just still be working my office job as an engineer.
Doing drugs. I'm in school for finance, but me personally, like, because I've been so invested in Dota for so long, I haven't really ever dedicated like the headspace to be that passionate or invested in it.
I would be still working with IT projects. I'll probably be extremely rich, but also extremely bored. So thanks God, I'm with Dota too.
I was working in retail, so I'd probably just be working still kind of like 9 to 5. And I did study music technology, so maybe making some music on the side.
I was in sales, and I probably would be still in sales, but I actually started doing Dota things when I was trying to transition from sales to event organizing, not esports events, just in general events.
I think I would probably pursue physiotherapy. It's my favorite profession if it wasn't for Dota 2.
I would probably just have like a career job in a science or engineering field or something. There's a very, very low chance that my other career paths would have been as fun or rewarding as this one, so I'm very lucky.
I think I would be some sort of entrepreneur. Before I had like a few jobs, which was like I was delivering iPhones and iPads as a career because I had to earn money to buy a computer.
I might be a streamer or just some YouTuber. Or if I stayed in school, the only subject that I did like was psychology, but I don't know if I would have like the nerve to just study psychology for 4 years. That sounds very hard, but maybe.
I got a degree in psychology and neuroscience, so I worked in the field for 2 years. Decided it wasn't for me. I'd probably be working in the medical field, fixing people and making them better and improving humanity, and I gave all that up to flame people in pubs, and I think I made the right choice.
I was working in production just before this. Before that, I'd worked a bit in engineering. I was studying still. Who knows, I would have been a much more boring person. So please Dota, stay around, you know, don't go anywhere.
Like, I studied IT, so I might have some job in that direction, but I'm definitely extremely grateful that like I have this unconventional job. I get to travel to other countries and all this stuff. Like, it's sometimes unimaginable that all this stuff worked out.
Before I became a coach for Chaos Esports, I graduated from university in robotics, computing for robotic systems. So basically, I wouldn't be building the robots, but I'd be programming them, giving them life. I was like, I could have done my master's, or I convinced my parents, like, yo, please, give me 6 months. I was like top 400 at the time in Europe, so I was like, let me try and be like a pro or a coach or something. And then I became a coach, and then obviously, boom, I'm out here.
I never really figured out a job that I would be happy doing for like 20 years. Sure, for some time you can work at a restaurant, go and do some bartending for half a year, and then, I don't know, you can work in some office. That shit is gonna be boring, but it's always cool to like keep on learning and to have new experiences. So I would probably not be a high earning person somewhere. I would kind of just go with the flow and like see where I end up, whether it's in some dance school, in a bar, or in a fucking museum. I don't know what I'm doing, some surf teacher, or you go diving, I don't know. Like, something's gonna happen. Now I'm in esports, but I'm really happy with that. I'm gonna be playing for some more time. And then after, I don't know, maybe I stay in esports, maybe in Dota, maybe streaming, I don't know. We'll see.